Hello, welcome back, my viewer. Remember to share, like, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear from you myself. And today I'm going to talk about what age does my child has to read, has to start reading. I met a lot of parents, and I remember when my children were much younger in primary school, and some parents would come to me and say, please, we want you to tutor our children so that they can read like your own child. And it was amazing to hear a comments from parents about a child reading at very young age fluently. Yes. What I would like to say, from what age a child is supposed to start reading. Remember, children are different. You can start them early or you can start them late, depending on their capacity and ability. Sometimes we may not want you to rush the children. Sometimes we may want you to do something for this child. So I would say, from my own point of view and experience, is that working with the children, I have come to see a lot of children who are ready to go just as they are without minding their age. Some children, you can see them, they say, okay, wait until they grow up to a certain age. That is depending on their ability too. What I would like to tell you plainly is that there is no limits of age that your child will start reading. You can train your child to start reading at the age of 2. It's fine. If you want to start your child reading at the age of 7, that's fine too. But from my experience, how I worked through with my own children, at the age of 4, all my children read fluently. They read their stories without any help from me, except a new word they have come to a stand that they don't know how to pronounce it or sound it. It could be the first time they ever send the word. So I would like you to start your child from the basic things, like reading the alphabet. You start a child from the young age. When you are washing them, or bathing them, or showering them in a bath, or doing something with them, or maybe feeding them, or dressing them up after bath, you sing all the alphabets, all the kinds of tune of alphabet that you know. You sing that with them continuously, and it will build up the listening skills. After the listening skills, when they will form words to say something, the ability will pick it up from where they had the word from. So when you are washing them or feeding them or doing something with them, or maybe taking them to the park to play, that is the moment you begin to teach your child how to do the academic skill. Even if they are not responding to you back immediately, they are taking in and storing it in their brain, waiting the day they will be able to speak. You'll be amazed. I work with children at school, so at the nursery, which is the foundation stage of life for every child to go through, those who parents are able to take them to the nursery. So I see children, those who they have a speed delay, they know the alphabet quite all right. They know their numbers quite all right. You'll be amazed. How did they know that? even though they are unable to speak, they know what it is. You see? So there is no age limit for your child to start reading. Depends how quick you bring them up, how quick you are training them to do things. Some children respond very slow. Some respond quicker than you can expect from them. So you start reading all those alphabets while you are doing something, activities or anything with them, or playing in the park. You do those alphabets, sing it, chant it, whatever way it is, they are learning. Also with the numbers, you teach them the number according to their age. You can sing number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Depending if it's a younger age, maybe like 2 months, 3 months, while you're still nursing them on your breast. So you sing those numbers to them over and over. Some children, they don't pick up quickly when parents begin to say, oh, I think I've done that too much now. Then the child takes in later because of how much the parents has given to them. But if you're a parent who doesn't mind going over and over as many times as the child wants it, your child is fine picking up enough for their brain. Because the child brain is, as it grows with what is being put inside. That's why we have to start them early by saying ABC to them, sounding them, so that they can also pick up and store it in their brain, waiting the time they are fully able to speak it out. So after you progress from the alphabet and all that, and according to their age, of course, also get them to understand that they need to put their spellings together according to their age and how much they are able to capture. So getting your child to start reading, to recognize words, and that comes with stage as well. So moving from that ABC, after they have mastered their ABC and they can recognize their ABC, if you write their name, they can recognize the ABC in their names, and then build it up by telling them this is how your name is spelled, and point the alphabet on the chart to them to say this is how your name is spelled out. This number comes first. Sorry, this letter comes first, and this is the next letter next to your name, and then you keep pointing the alphabet on the chart that comes after the next to your child. Point it out clearly, point it out nicely, point it out with patience, point it out with assurance that this child is going to see this thing is learning. If you're beginning to doubt your child's ability to pick up what you are teaching them, they will drop in learning. So when you are teaching them, don't have two minds about teaching them. Just be assured that what I'm teaching my child, he's picking it up, and he's knowing it, he's doing it, and he's working at it, and he is perfect at it already, even though you know that he is still learning. If they can also make mistakes along, no problem. Allow them to make mistakes and let it be corrected nicely, gently, so that they are able to learn. When we rush them with harsh words, then the desire to learn, to explore, the it dies away from them. So therefore, let them know that they are learning and they can make mistakes along the way and to be corrected as they are learning. We must not stop them, because if we stop them, they lose the desire to learn. It is very interesting when you watch these little ones try to learn something new, learn something that it is interesting, that they have never known before. So therefore, be patient with your child so that they learn. They will be able to learn everything. Before you knew it, they will come back to teach you. So my one came back to teach me, of course. So, and I'm learning from them now. While I was the one teaching them, but now I am learning from them. So life goes in cycle. When we do it properly from the beginning, we will also get it back as we are learning alongside with them. So, and when you are teaching your child and they now come back to teach you, never think that you are getting weaker than they. It is the speed in which they brought up with. Because if the next generation is not better than the former, then we fail as parents to train our children. So when your child is teaching you, please be patient with them, because you did a great job bringing them up. Thank you, my viewer. I will speak to you again. I will bring you another episode of how old your child needs to start reading. It's very interesting. Once a child begins to explore reading, I'm telling you, the whole world is just little on their hands. So, like, subscribe, share, comment. So let's keep the knowledge about how we should help our children going. Okay? I'll see you next time. God bless you.